Number 1. The 2008 financial crisis, $21 trillion. The crisis that swept the globe in 2008 did more damage than any financial crisis since the Great Depression of the 1930s. In order to protect the financial institutions that so many people depend on, insurance companies had to roll out gigantic bailouts, which crippled many insurance companies. Number 2. 2005, the big three hurricanes, Katrina, Rita, and Wilma, $130 billion. 2005 shocked the world with the record-breaking numbers of the hurricanes and tropical storms, 28 altogether. But no doubt, the most devastating among them were Katrina, Rita, and Wilma. Hurricane Katrina, perhaps the most famous of the bunch, caused close to 2,000 deaths and close to $125 billion in damages. Hurricane Katrina alone caused $45 billion worth of damages, a record that we hope won't get beaten anytime soon. Hurricane Rita followed up that September, killing over 100 people and causing close to $20 billion in damages. Hurricane Wilma was close behind, causing $19 billion worth of damage and killing 35. Number 3. 2008, the Lehman Brothers, $100 billion. We're jumping back into the world of finance and heading back to 2008. Lehman Brothers were the United States' fourth largest investment bank behind Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, and Merrill Lynch, and had been around for well over 100 years. They possessed over $600 billion in assets and $613 billion in liabilities. Number 4. 2001, the 9/11 attacks, $40 billion. To the people of the world, particularly the people of America, the attacks of 9/11 represented more than just the loss of life. It represented a successful attack on America and the West. It also impacted many businesses. Many Broadway shows bound for success had to close after 9/11. The attacks were designed specially to damage property, and that they did. They caused over $10 billion in damages and $3 trillion in total costs. Number 5. 2012 Hurricane Sandy, $36 billion. In 2012, Hurricane Sandy caused over $70 billion worth of damages and killed 233 people across several countries. Insurance companies had to pay out over $36 billion in damages. However, Hurricane Sandy is unique in the number of fraudulent claims attempted. Hundreds of claims were investigated and found to be fraudulent. Number 6. The 2011 Tohoku earthquakes and tsunami, $35 billion. On March 11, 2011, the fourth largest earthquake on record hit Japan. The earthquake clocked in at a remarkable magnitude of 9.0 and triggered a tsunami with waves up to 40.5 meters high. These earthquakes and tsunamis caused untoward levels of damage, causing the deaths of almost 16,000 people and the injury of over 6,000. It also caused the complete collapse of coastal roadways, infrastructure, and buildings. $35 billion were issued by insurance companies, despite $210 billion of damage being caused. Number 7. 1992 Hurricane Andrew, $25 billion. Hurricane Andrew caused insurance companies to pay about $25 billion. This is comparatively small compared to some of the other items on this list, but it's still a lot of money. The insurance companies weren't ready for this, and after 600,000 insurance claims were filed, 11 insurance companies went out of business. This, in turn, caused close to 1 million Floridian policyholders to lose coverage. Understand the world's biggest insurance claims. While many of the world's biggest insurance claims injured the insurance industry and in some cases caused various insurance companies to close, at the end of the day, the industry always bounced back. Can you imagine what people would have to go through if they didn't have insurance after, say, Hurricane Katrina? This is why it's important to always keep yourself covered. While your own claims won't be nearly this big, insurance is still important. That's why we, at Insurdinary, have made it our mission to provide our clients with the best insurance companies available. If you're ready to get insured, get a quote with us today.